Alright, so in the latest firmware update for the DJI OSMO Nano, they have now introduced the film tones that they introduced in the Action 6. So they're now available on the OSMO Nano. However, the application of the film tones is basically on or off, so basically 0 or 100%, whereas you can control the amount of the effect that's applied to your footage on the Action 6. That is apparently not yet available on the OSMO Nano. However, the film tones do seem to work in photo mode. So if you're interested in seeing how these look in photo mode, let me know, and I'll make another updated video for that. But as far as I know, that the film tones are not available in photo mode on the Action 6 yet. So it's kind of weird that they're kind of rolling out like this. The other feature they added in this new firmware for the OSMO Nano is the natural wide field of view. So all of the footage you're seeing here is in the natural wide field of view. So let me know what you guys think of this new field of view, if it looks pretty good or not. Now, I recorded all 6 of these film tones in 2 different levels of exposure. So an EV of negative 0.3 in the first batch, and then I reduced it down to negative 1.0 EV for the second batch. And I think some of these film tones look better with a little bit higher exposure, and some look better with a lower exposure. So you guys let me know which looks better to you. And yeah, let me know which film tone is your favorite. I'm kind of curious. Some of them kind of like are, I think, better for like photography versus video. And obviously it kind of depends on what you're shooting versus, it could be people or buildings or landscapes or nature. So again, I'm just showing a generic area here, and I'm kind of rotating around so that you can see different lighting conditions as I rotate around. However, keep in mind that the clouds are coming in and out of the sun, so the lighting conditions are kind of changing a bit, so just be aware of that. And in terms of who this is for, all this footage is shot in normal 10-bit mode, not in D-Log. This doesn't work in D-Log-M mode. And this is targeting people that basically want to shoot and then get the footage off the camera and then be uploaded to Instagram or some sort of social media really quickly with an already baked in look. This is not for those of you that are wanting to do like color grading or sort of tweaking your footage after the fact. It's more for people that just want to shoot and go, get something really quick, just get a certain look, bake it right in, and basically upload it right away. If you are going to use these film tones for that easy, quick look, I would recommend turning the texture down to -1 and the noise reduction down to -2, just so you get less of that sort of oil painty, splotchy looking. Some of these, a lot of these film tones have a higher saturation, higher contrast, that kind of gets a little bit messed up when the noise reduction is turned up to 0. So make sure you turn it all the way down to get that best look. In any case, let me know which one of these film tones looks best to you. What's your favorite? What's your least favorite? Let me know down in the comments. That'll do for this video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.